I am reading queer graphic novels for Pride Month right now, and the one that I just finished reading was Confessions of a Shy Baker, which I think I am going to continue reading. There's a chance that I won't, which is mainly just because something to be aware of with this book is that while it is very sweet and it is a slice of life and it is mainly about this guy and sort of also about his boyfriend is dieting right now, and so there are a lot of details about like trying to cut calories, trying to make things slightly less sugary or more fat-free, and that can be a little bit triggering for myself, as well as something to be aware for other people if you're considering reading this, that is a component of this story. So the main character works in this leasing office, and his assistant, or someone who works with / beneath him, doesn't know he's gay, because he doesn't seem to be openly gay. But anyway, she does not know, and she literally asks him if he is prejudiced against the LGBT community, and if he even knows what that stands for, which is such an awkward moment. The awkward moment where someone asks if you're prejudiced and if you know what LGBT stands for, and you're literally part of the community. But anyway, so he basically responds and he lists what they are, and then he starts saying like, and also there's now inclusion of, you know, non-binary people and asexual, so there's usually a like plus added or more acronyms, or people will use a term queer overall, and his assistant is basically one of those people who is not queer and doesn't really know any or many queer people, but likes to act very knowledgeable about it and like educating, but actually they're saying a lot of things that are kind of offensive. He ends up sending her to this queer conference to sort of learn more information because he doesn't know how to handle it, and he does not want to have her asking those questions if they're leasing apartments to any queer people, because that would be, I would not live somewhere if the person showing me the apartments was asking those questions. As Confessions of a Shy Baker should lead you to know, he does bake a lot. He started baking for his boyfriend's birthday because he got really nervous about a store-bought cake and ended up panicking, and then he made his own cake, and his boyfriend really loved it, and so now, once a week on Wednesday, he makes his boyfriend a treat, which is very sweet, it's very cute, and there are lots of mentions of little treats. The low-fat, sugar-free parts of it can sometimes be a little rough, but it is still really sweet, and I do still like getting sort of loosely written recipes surrounding that. And the next book that I'm going to read is Boys Run the Riot, Volume 2.